What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Short Game Podcast. It is Monday morning, February 9th, 2026. I'm actually just leaving the house right now, and man, the energy out there is weird. I was looking at the news, looking at what's happening with AI, and it feels like everything is breaking. So I went back to the Bible. Not the Bible, but the business Bible. The Hard Thing About Hard Things by Ben Horowitz. I wanted to do an episode on this because I think a lot of you are running your businesses like it's 2019. You're being nice. You're waiting for permission. And honestly, you're going to get crushed. In this episode, we break down the difference between a peacetime CEO and a wartime CEO. And if you listen to nothing else, wait for the part around the 3-minute mark where we talk about firing your old self. It hit me hard. So, if you're ready to stop playing nice and start winning, let's get into it. Welcome back to the Short Game Podcast by NexYear, where we go beyond gifting. We engineer connections. So we're all doing a deep dive today into the hangover from Super Bowl 60.
And not the fun kind of hangover.
No, not at all. I mean, the one where you realize, 70% of those commercials yesterday were running on AI?
It was relentless. The uncanny valley is just... it's gone. Did you see that viral ad for the Robo HR company?
Oh, the one joking about firing people? Yeah.
Joking about how it's easier to fire humans when you don't have to look them in the eye. I mean...
I saw that.
Yeah.
It was trending instantly.
Yeah.
And it felt like a joke, but it also felt completely, terrifying.
That's the trust deficit. That's the whole thing. Because we can't believe our eyes anymore, we stop valuing digital stuff.
Right.
When you can't tell if the halftime show was real or a deep fake, the only thing that has any premium value left is actual reality.
Handshakes?
Yeah.
Dinners. A round of golf.
Which is why we're here.
Yeah.
But that's the paradox, isn't it? The ads are fake, but the economic danger they're hinting at is incredibly real.
Mm-hmm. And to survive that danger, we have to look at the one manual that's still valid. We need to talk about Ben Horowitz.
The Hard Thing About Hard Things. It is the only survival guide for 2026. Period.
Yeah, we really want to drill into that because everyone quotes the title, but I feel like they miss the whole point of peacetime versus wartime CEO.
Oh, for sure.
Most people listening probably think they're a peacetime leader. Like, it sounds nicer.
Of course it does. Peacetime is fun. The peacetime CEO, they focus on culture. They set those big, hairy, audacious goals.
Right, they want buy-in.
They want broad buy-in, they minimize conflict, they make sure everyone feels heard.
Okay, but hang on. Isn't that good management? If you just go full wartime and ignore feelings, don't you just burn out the team you need to win?
In 2019, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
In 2026, that mindset gets you absolutely slaughtered.
Wow.
Horowitz is crystal clear on this. The wartime CEO doesn't care about the team's feelings. They care about, and I'm quoting here, a speck of dust on a gnat's ass if it gets in the way of the mission.
That is aggressive.
It has to be. Here's what people miss. In peacetime, you have time for consensus. In wartime, consensus is a death sentence.
Because the market moves faster than your meetings.
Exactly. AI forces that speed. If you're waiting for team buy-in on a new AI tool, your competitor already shipped product with it.
So what you're saying is this white-collar recession we're in isn't just a downturn. It's a structural shift. We're in wartime now.
Exactly. Just look at the data on the Great Flattening. A few years back, a manager had, 5 people?
Yeah, about 1 to 5.
Today, that ratio is pushing 1 to 15, or even higher.
And you see it everywhere. These massive companies, Wells Fargo, Verizon, they're bragging about shrinking their headcount. They're not hiding it. They're calling it efficiency.
Because AI is the ultimate wartime general. Think about it. It doesn't sleep. It doesn't complain about work-life balance.
It just executes.
It just executes the mission.
Yeah.
So if you are a middle manager right now and you think your job is developing people, a total peacetime trait, you are the layer being flattened.
That's the hazard. If you're not shipping product, you are just overhead. Okay, so let's make this practical. Monday moves. If I'm a leader, what do I do tomorrow morning?
Audit your calendar immediately. Look at your entire week. If 50% of your time isn't spent on sales or product actual survival metrics, you are a peacetime CEO in a war zone. Cut the fluff now.
And for the individual contributor, the person actually doing the work?
You have to stop being the writer and start being the editor.
Okay, what does that actually look like day to day?
It means you stop spending 4 hours writing a report from scratch. You spend 15 minutes prompting an AI to generate the draft. Then you spend the next 3 hours analyzing the strategy behind that report.
So you're not the creator anymore, you're the operator.
You become the editor-in-chief of your own workflow. If you can't direct the AI, you will be replaced by it. It's that simple.
That's the shift. The screen might be fake, but the results have to be real. This has been the Short Game Podcast. Go build something. Powered by NexYear.